What's up, YouTube? Mr. Lemisi here, and it is Diablo 4 Season 1 launching in 10 minutes, I believe. Or maybe it already launched. It might have launched actually 10 minutes it's launching. That's right. And I am going to be skipping this season's launch. For some of you, you're going to say, oh, boo-hoo, go play D2, you D2 nerd and whatever stuff. That's cool. Yeah. Sure, that's fine. I will. I'll go play Diablo 2. I actually was planning to play the season. I'd already planned out some babysitting for the weekend and stuff so I could dive in on the season. But after the base playing through Diablo 4, the base kind of like pre-season, playing through all of that, and then really from this latest patch, I think for me it is just a skip, and part of that skip is to show the developers, like, you know, it's kind of like put your money where your mouth is sort of thing. Obviously we've already paid for the game, but you know, if they're seeing less and less engagement on the game, then they will hopefully change the direction of how they're building everything and patching everything, right? Kind of in that way. So part of it is that, and part of it is just I'm not gonna have fun playing it. I just know that from seeing everything there. So I'm using this. A lot of people are coming in. You're asking why I'm making this. It's because a lot of people are coming in and they're saying, why aren't you playing Diablo 4? Why aren't you going to be doing this season? So this will just be the video that I refer everybody to. Again, you can say, I don't care, I'm playing anyways. And that's great. If you're enjoying Diablo 4, if you're going to enjoy this new patch and new season, go play it. Go enjoy it. Like, this isn't I'm not trying to convince you of anything with any of that. I'm just sharing this out. And again, sharing why I personally am not playing. And again, now I want to dive a little bit into that first piece, which is the game is not going in a direction I think will be fun. And a lot of this comes down to, here are, you know, changes that I believe the game needs. Again, I don't think they need to look at every change that I've put in to any of this stuff, and this is the only way they could change and make the game better. But I had my 2 videos before where I created this idea and I discussed all the things of what would be improving, right? Moving camera back, opening up trading, itemization. There's a lot of stuff under itemization. Letting me mark items as keep, not just junk. Removing whites and blues if there's no point in them there. Give ordering of affixes. Some of them are really simple ones. Some of them are really deeper ones, right? Itemization is a big one. I think that's something that's really holding this game back. But overall, all of these are just changes that I have shared before that I think would help improve the game. And this is stuff that, to me, if they were working, again, not directly off my list. I'm not saying I know everything and every change I'm putting in here is perfect. But if they were working towards building a game that I believe, and a lot of people have said similar things over the past, you know, month on Reddit, in their YouTube videos, whatever it is, past 2 months just about. I've seen a lot of these ideas parroted there as well, just for stuff to improve it. And if these sorts of things were being implemented, it would shift me into Diablo 4, and I'd be much more open and willing and interested in playing future seasons, being like, hey, they're making active changes that are going to improve stuff. Instead, what we're seeing is the latest patch, which is just playing around with random numbers and not actually affecting the actual game. They're like, oh, now like cooldown reduction is worse, so now you have to sit longer before you can use your fun spells. How is that like fun? They're like, now armor just sucks more. You're just weaker and squishier all throughout. You know, we've added in some random uniques. Oh, the sorceress one sucks, by the way, and won't actually do anything. You know, like, it's just like a few. Also, increase your dungeon timer from 3 to 5 seconds because screw you, right? Like, I don't know. The changes that they brought in there just were extremely disappointing to me. Again, it felt like there's not just me. Everybody, myself, all the other streamers and YouTubers, all of the people on the Battle.net forums, on Reddit, on all the places have given them so many good ideas for how to improve the game. And all they did was go in and just change numbers and just like nerf things. I mean, it was mostly just nerfs, to be honest. But even if they just buffed things, it still wouldn't be affecting the stuff that is like crucial to the game, the stuff that needs to be fixed. You can change the numbers all you want. Your stash system still sucks. You can change those numbers all you want. The itemization is still not fun. Like, they have to be focusing on actually making meaningful changes in these patches. And that last patch just was so basic, and as if they had like the perfect base, and the only thing that was wrong was, oh, we just need to make armor a little bit worse and lower your vulnerable damage and your cooldown reduction a little bit. Like it was actually going to, that would fix the game. So again, I'm not going to sit here and just go on forever and ever on it, but that is why I am sitting out this Diablo 4 season launch, because they're not making any meaningful changes right there. The fact that resistances are still broken, but they're putting in new things like shields now roll resistances for affixes. Great, resistances still don't work. Like, why are you not hot fixing resistances instead of, you know, or at least putting a temp solution until you're going to go in later and fix that up? There's just so many like confusing things they're doing. They're being really slow on really important pieces, and yeah, so that's why I'm sitting out. You make your own choice. Again, if you want to play, if you think it's going to be fun, you go play this season and go enjoy it. But for me, I will just go and continue playing Diablo 2 and playing other things and working on Llama RPG and doing that sort of stuff. So anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, YouTube. Peace, you guys.